This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? They say the bomb time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no...
He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Crosses the 10-yard line. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Hand off to the back. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here's the handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking to pass this time. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ole Miss. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss area. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defense.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, what a spin. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Right, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! He's in the clear. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down play for this offense. The sure hands. It's Bray. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go on fourth down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's how you finish a play. Here comes the point after attempt.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Caught by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds, looking backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Personal flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. They're going to run it here. Oh, comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense really clicking.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. First down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's reeled in. It's Young. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Breaks free. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense tackles him on what should be the final play of this first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking out at Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, and
it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return to make the tackle to 25, but what a play for this defense.
Just a Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Rebels move into the red zone. Give it to the back again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Simmons. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, the Rebels. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Now here he goes. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass rush closing in.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense is, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Too much speed for the defense. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss, 42, Notre Dame, 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. Here's the throw deep downfield. Way downfield and still running inside the 20. The Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Pump over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. I mean, it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ole Miss 45, Notre Dame 24.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. bringing pressure. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Quarterback operating an empty set. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not floundering back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game, even when they call.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bought some time, now lets it go. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays at...
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Chewing clock with the running game. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. Inside the 40, the 20, the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish. They're set now to try a PAT. And it's good. They're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. The ball still sits at the 1 after the incompletion. And they punch it in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels.